everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here to review some Arsenal action as we lose 3-1 against Liverpool at Anfield. Matchday 3. And don't let the 3-1 scoreline give you the wrong idea. This match wasn't even fucking close. It really wasn't. Liverpool played particularly well, whereas Arsenal played timid, shy, and conservative. And it really has to do a lot with the choices, I feel, that was put on the lineup. Not putting on Lacazette, but having Pepe and Aubameyang. Kind of a question mark there. Ozil, not in the sub. It's just a lot of weird drama around that shit still. And a midfield of Ceballos, Willock, and Guendouzi against the top team in Europe. And I know people hate hearing that, but at the same time, Liverpool is the reigning Champions League winner. Arsenal is the reigning Europa League final losers, right? And so we had to have some expectation of, all right, these guys are going to be really strong. We got to put out our best squad. But in my opinion, we didn't. We didn't, and it showed. It absolutely showed. What we saw within the last 2 weeks of playing in the back, that kind of frustrating, really heavy possession and dribbling, over-dribbling at times, football, was fully put on display in this match. And honestly, I have to say it was kind of embarrassing. The way we played from the back was absolutely embarrassing because the way Liverpool presses up front, it almost looked as though each time a defender was passing from the back, Liverpool was going to press a little forward, intercept the ball, and fucking score. And fortunately, Arsenal didn't give away, goal chances all too much in that first half. Well, at least in the first 30 minutes. Because Arsenal had a lot of good opportunities. They had two really solid opportunities with Aubameyang where he's caught, Adrian out of the goalkeeper box. Really outside his little box there. And Pepe with at least 2-3 good chances. And unfortunately for Arsenal, despite having the better chances, despite having the clear and obvious chances, Liverpool was the one who scored first. 41st minute, we're playing that shit from the back again. Concede a corner. Corner goes in from Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think that's how you say his name. I don't even know. And the header goes to Matip. Yeah. And it's 1-0. 41st minute. This, in my opinion, completely deflated Arsenal. The way they wanted to play, exposed within that first half. And unfortunately, as Arsenal fans, we saw after the second, when the second half began, we saw our Emery stubbornly thinking his philosophy today was going to work. Play from the back, build it up, get on the counter. Liverpool handled this. They absolutely handled this. And if you, as a head coach / manager, see that, hey, something's not working, you have to adjust. You have to adjust to the fucking plan. Or be proactive. Just be proactive. But no. We figured, hey, we're going to play for the back, keep doing that shit, and keep inviting chances over. And the worst chance came where Mohamed Salah is running inside the box and David Luiz pulls his fucking shirt. Now, I know people are going to complain. Arsenal fans, of course, they're going to say, that's never a good foul, whatever. When you pull a player's shirt so blatantly like that in front of the fucking referee, you're gonna get a fucking card, which David Luiz did. And subsequently receive a penalty, which we did. And Salah nets it in no problem. No fucking problem for Mohamed Salah. And Liverpool is up 2-0 in the 49th minute. And Liverpool is basically in their element at this moment. They are pressing high up the pitch, making sure our midfield looks like a joke, which it basically was today. And you give opportunity after opportunity, and they will pounce on you. And they did. 58th minute, Mohamed Salah breaks and is able to just fucking net one in past Lino. No chance on that shit. And it was after that goal. It was after the 3-0 that Emery finally decides to bring on a substitute. And it happens to be Lucas Torreira. As much as I like Torreira, A, he should have started. B, you need offense. And I would have selected, Lacazette or Mkhitaryan. You need offensive firepower to get shit going. But you went with defensive midfield, basically, in substitution, which is just absolute naivete from Emery. This was one of those matches where you thought, wow, you just could not step it up in the big game. And it could have been worse. It really could have been worse. Salah had a couple of good chances. Mane had a couple of good chances afterwards. But luckily for Arsenal, they made it respectable enough where they got a chance. Aubameyang's inside the box. Passes it right out to Torreira, who's dribbling kind of on the outskirts of the box. Balances the ball very well and is able to get a goal. So our impact sub gets his job done. And the rest of the squad still looks like ass. Because, yes, we generated maybe one or two more chances after that. But couldn't capitalize off of it. Just couldn't capitalize off of any. And the score's 3-1. And I'm watching this at the pub, McMullen's Irish Pub. Shout out to McMullen's Irish Pub. Best pub here in Las Vegas, in my opinion. And it is a local Liverpool supporters bar. And so I was basically surrounded by the opposition. I mean, fair play to Liverpool. They played brilliantly. Adrian is obviously their weakest link, and he did his job today. He stopped the ball where he needed to, and Liverpool just handed Arsenal's ass today. And obviously, with all the negative things I've said, there is vast room for improvement for Arsenal. Simultaneously, I will say this. As pissed off as I could be, I'm not all that upset. Mainly because I saw aspects of the game today from the team where, wow, if we just one or two things right, we're going to get the system right. And yeah, playing from the back is risky. It really is, especially against a team like Liverpool. But if we can somehow get the chemistry of this team going, get this fucking system in our heads, and play cohesive defense, we're going to be fine. But at this point, it's still, I believe it's still a work in progress. Yes, Emery is in his second year. Yes, we have one of the top, offenses. Really, if you think about it, Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang is a dangerous combination. And despite all of that, we couldn't score until the 85th minute. And so something has to figure itself out here. And whether it's a move on the roster, whether it is a mentality change, whatever it is, Arsenal has to figure it out. But for today, if we want to end on a bit of a positive note, as of right now, August 24th is it? Arsenal is second in the league. That's right, boys and girls, despite the loss. And because of the way results have worked itself out with other clubs, Arsenal's still second in the league. Yes, of course, Sunday there's going to be matches played by Tottenham, Manchester City. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen with them? But hey, take solace in that. Pepe played well, and it's only Matchday 3. And yeah, if you're another Arsenal fan out there, I get it. It hurts. It sucks today. But next week's a new week, right? And next week, we all know what time it is. We all know the call to duty and loyalty. Because next week, we have the North London Derby. Tottenham Hotspur. You know what that means, boys and girls. We have to win. We have to just take this loss, learn from it, get better, train hard this week, and get on Tottenham's ass next week. Because come on, you Gunners. I'm always going to be supporting my Arsenal, whether they win or lose. It sucks losing, but it's part of football. So, boys and girls, Follow me at the Sky Lounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Now fuck off.